Record. And start rolling up and down the fingers. Yeah, into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. There's shadows here today. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles. And back to the fingers, index and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. The hand index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's go around the back. Switch. 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 Wow, bumble fingers and switch. And through the legs, hinging at the waist. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball, press down 3 times in the middle of the foot. Press on the knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scroll. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Repeat other foot. Middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet and shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, the center. Twist the waist between the arms. And Santo with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gathering stone. And center again. And then gather from the other side. And center. Step forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Flat the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. We'll do the 6 stretches to open up. Today. And some bands after class. Of course, you can do whatever you want to keep going. You could do squats. I think I'm going to sprint myself. Just be careful. Whatever you do. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 20. And 3. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Come up on your toes if you can. And come back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. Calm down, interlace the fingers. Behind the back and raise up. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And then swim. And reverse. And do a breaststroke. And bring one arm across the body and press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Grab the elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temples, bring the elbows forward and back. Form an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Go into center, tuck in the chin. Look in one direction and drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Right to center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop it. And look up. Center, tuck, and pat like a pigeon. Let's grab a stick. I'm gonna put it inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Stretch the adductors. Go the other way. And come on up, bring one foot forward, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick, lift the sole, wiggle. And press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then the other leg, forward. Stretch the hamstring. And then the sole. And then come on up, we're gonna do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. Stick goes on the shoulders, twist at the waist. And you can bring steps into it if you'd like. And then stop, bring the stick up overhead, go side to side. Bring the stick below the waist, go side to side. Go to one side, back and forth. Other side. Have a little kayak out in front. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the shoulders, flop the wrists. Go on down, below the waist, back to the shoulders. And then back overhead and below the waist. Up at the shoulders, reverse the grip, lock the wrist. Come on down. And up and down. Up at the shoulders, Bring a stick behind again. And do some step ups, alternating. Only go as high as feels safe for you. Same thing with the hip rotations. And then bring the stick to one side and at the top, swing behind. Other side. And then bring it to the middle, hold on with 2 or 1. Or fingers at the top, step back. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going to dig the toes into the ground. Roll back onto the 5th metatarsal. And create a big arch, which will hold for a bit. And then rock and roll into the 1st and back to the 5th. Toes are still pushing into the ground. Okay, let's put the stick down. And do some stretches to open up. Starting hands are by the side, they come up and out overhead. Grab one wrist, pull straight up. Pulling. And come on down. Hands go onto the thighs, slide them down, hinge at the waist. All the way down, back up. Out. When you get to the top, grab the other wrist and pull. And down 2 more times each way. And 1 more time each way. And go on down. And take a couple of breaths. We're going to bring our hands up overhead again, grab the wrist, bend the opposite direction and back, and hold. Back to center, grab the other wrist, go the other way. Two more times each way. And switch. One more time each way. And switch. And come back to center. Arms straight out, extended. Bring them back. Inhale. Stretch the chest and exhale. Again. One more time. Clasp the hands behind the head. Same thing, back with the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Okay, I'll meet you on the floor. We'll be on our backs. One leg is extended, sole of the other leg is on the floor. We're gonna grab the knee, pull it to the chest and hold. Then use the other arm to pull it across the chest while we're looking the other way. And come back to center. Put that leg down, bring the other up, bring the knee to chest. Use the other arm, bring it across the body and look away. Back to center. 2 more times each way, chest, leg to chest. And across. Other one. And across. Back down, last time. Up. Across. Back. Up. And across. And back. Soles of the feet are on the floor. And move the knees back and forth. Windshield wipers. And then we're going to turn around on all fours. Palms underneath the shoulders. Tuck in the chin, around the back, cat. Cow, arch the back, chin up. Wow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And one more time, cat. And cow. I'm gonna sit down for the breathing. You can sit down or stand up, whatever you feel like. Do an alternate nostril. Closing off the left nostril and breathing in, then closing off the right to exhale, and then inhale to the right, and then exhale to the left. We'll do 6 rounds again. There we go. And rub the hands together. Stand if you're sitting. Cultivate chi, form a chi ball. And center to breasts. Open our hearts. Pausing on the inhale and exhaling to send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. And bring it up. And, ah. Namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
Happy birthday, Mira. I'm not gonna
Thank
sing,
you. Thanks.
because I don't want to ruin your day here. You're welcome. Have a good one.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, take care. See you tomorrow, I hope. And Richard, ready to go? We'll do some bands first. I'm gonna grab a light one and a heavy one. Let's start with some bicep curls. Go across to the opposite hip. And come up. And then to the other side. And then we'll wrap it around the wrist behind the back. And come out, hold for a second, and back in. All right, I'm gonna get a heavier band. I'm gonna do some lateral walking, put it around the ankles. Going to get the chair out of the way, first of all. And we're gonna go into athletic position. Knees slightly bent, hinging at the waist, and going sideways. Stepping out. Coming back. And two more. All right. We get that on the ground. Bring it up to above the knee. Come on the side. One side. Maybe I should switch the camera here. Let's see. All right. And come on up, clamshells. And then the other side. And then we're gonna put them around the feet again. Line her back. Legs up to about 90 degrees. And do some bicycles. And we're gonna get up. And one more leg exercise. Hands are around the ankles. Just come forward, alternating the kick. Hold on to something if you need to. You can hold on to a pole or a chair if you need to, or a lever bar. All right. That'll do it for the legs. Gonna do two more for the arms. Use a green band. Do some bows and arrows. Other way. And then let's put it in front of us, up, down, and just go up and down. We do 5 with one arm on top and then 5 with the other arm on top. All right. That is it for the regular session. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody else, turn the